Hey guys, Kia here, and today we're back for another episode of Stardew Valley, where we will today be doing things. Um, I did try to start this day, because it was already like 6:20 when it started, but that's because, the stream, I started it, and then it failed, so I didn't just waste like 5 minutes, not really 5 minutes, but it did waste like a minute going back, so why waste that time when I can just be like, hey, I collected a diamond and some iridium. That's all you missed. Stop. Doop. More fences broke. Two of them. Oh, how convenient. As soon as you produce me a caviar, the sooner I can be happy. I'm thinking that I fish. Not because I need fish or anything, but rather I need fishing level 10, because fishing level 10 is the last level 10 skill I need. Meaning that if I get fishing level 10, I get fishing level 10. Amazing. Simply wonderful. This really doesn't matter. Oop, this one's probably a sturgeon. I actually think I want to catch this. I mean, obviously I want to catch it. But, like, I mean, I want to keep this and put it in the pond once it's, you know, once it gets bigger. Sturgeon. Plus, I imagine they're pretty good for XP. Speaking of which, not really speaking of which, kinda. Fisher, yeah, I went for Fisher. I remember in the other series I was doing, my co-op one, I forgot whether or not I, got the Fisher or the Crab Pot perk for level 5. And I was like, well, I probably got Fisher. But, I don't know. I went with Fisher. But I wasn't certain. I was hoping I wouldn't have to press anything. I'm gonna run up here, seeing as it takes like 20 in-game minutes to do so. I might as well do it now rather than waiting till later. Oh. What was I opening my inventory for? Oh yeah. Nope. I was checking whether or not I had bait. Whether or not I had shark bait. Ooh ha ha. See, the thing with the journal glitch in fishing, like the thing where you could open your journal as you cast your line. Like you would cast it and then you would open your journal. You can essentially farm. Like you can go from level 1 fishing to level 10 fishing in pretty much literally a day. As long as you're actually good at catching the fish. How convenient. Also, I looked it up, and I need to get most likely the non-heart villagers up, preferably not the not single ones, the ones that are just like there. I need to get like 8 of them to 10 hearts. And I also need to get the highest I need to go with anyone else really would be 5. Like all the people that are single, I really only have to care about them at all until 5. Ooh. That'll give me 10 catches. I'm off to a great start. I'd say fishing is one of the higher skill-based things you can do in this game. In my opinion, still the hardest achievement to get skill-wise is the Journey of the Prairie King without dying once. Like, I barely beat it with like a couple lives left after burning through 10 of them. Because the final boss just wails, like, he is so hard. He has so much health. Like, that's gonna be like, that's like Sans fight level of hard. And I was just fighting Sans to fight Sans. I did not need to fight Sans whatsoever. There was no beat it on Genocide. Otherwise, that would be a really hard platinum to get. But no. I mean, I still think I believe the last trophy I got on Undertale was the ones where you donate. I think. Where you just donate X amount of money. Because I didn't find the donations until my Genocide route, and I had already had everything else. And I could have done it on my first playthrough, I think. You can plat it on the first playthrough. You just have to go to the actual shrine. On Genocide route, they just give you a box because you can no longer access the area you need to for the shrine. But the shrine, on like a pacifist run, still there. So I could have done it my first attempt, my first playthrough, get the platinum. Yeah. Which means, and I think, like, you really, like, you can do a neutral run, and that'll do it. In fact, come to think of it, I don't think you even have to beat the game to get the platinum. I don't know, I think the furthest you have to go is, like, Hotlands something. You used the last piece of bait. That is fine. Still shows 9. I don't know whether that'll change. He's back. Galaxy weapons. Oh yeah, I see. I mean, that's 60 to 80 damage versus 70 to 90. And this is that's like super fast. That's like super heavy. Why is that plus 5 weight? Space boots. The best boots? Like, undoubtedly so. Rings. Insect head. Not very pleasant to wield. It's just a weapon. What the heck? Napalm ring. I need to eventually do all this. See, serpent, that's probably where I got the napalm ring. Was all the serpents I've killed. Pepperexes, these are a new enemy. Mummies, they're old, I just ignore them. You have to kill, you only kill them with bombs. Rock crabs, I just typically avoided them. Slimes, eh. Cave insects, they're easy enough. And I think like these 30 Dougies, I think they get like, you go like kill 30 Dougies and then they'll go higher. Maybe not though. Maybe it's all just, you know, if I go into the mine and kill 5 more Dougies real quick, I think I'll be done with that whole thing. Oh. Huh. Maybe an actual viewer. I usually just people will join my streams and then immediately leave. Like, before I even, like, they'll show, like, they accidentally clicked it or something. Maybe you did too. I don't know. Maybe you'll stick around. I could make a couple bucks. I could also just craft some food. Just craft a bunch of sashimi. Although I think, like, oh, this sturgeon maybe? I don't know. I don't want to accidentally do whatever. Trout soup? I could craft some trout soup. Let me put up my sturgeons for now. Do I want to sell them? I'll sell them. I don't really care. I don't need all that much food. I mean, I have 850 cheese stored up. I don't think, you know what? I'll keep a rainbow trout. Make a rainbow trout soup. Why not? And that's why I didn't get rid of my algae yet. I don't know whether I've crafted it yet. I can check actually. In here. Cooking trout soup. I've cooked it twice. Which means I didn't really need to cook it, but more the merrier, I guess. In theory, I could just finish that up and not have to do 2 batches. Same here. I could, in theory, just get 10 of them. Because I have 2 animals that don't ever produce milk. I think. I have the sheep. And the pig, yeah. So I have 2 animals that just straight up don't produce any milk. So if I were to get rid of, per se, not get rid of, but only, if I were to only do 2, it wouldn't be that bad. Oh no. That fence I actually do care about being broken, surprisingly. One of the, like, 3 fences that matter. Hey, that made the little do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. I'm just suspicious of people. Not a lot of people watch me. So I'm always paranoid, I guess. Oh, it's getting late? Yeah, I know. Eh. An extra 2K. That's why fishing's pretty good early game though. I mean 2K when you have no money. Steel trash can is ready. Okay. That means I go back. Oh wait, is it today or it is today? It's Gus's birthday. Oh, and they just figure I'll give him a diamond. Bruh. I found this in a drawer somewhere. I thought you could use it. Energy tonic. I see it. No, I'm just kidding. That's 12. I don't remember exactly why I have a pig here. Maybe I figured I would sell once you got to full. Which would sell for 20K. But, I mean, why would I do that when I could just keep them? I think it's literally like Tuesday that those do. Someone in the barn? No? Okay, well, I only counted 11, so I'm just gonna run up and touch the pigs. Oh, wait. There you are. Most convenient place for a shed ever. In theory, if you were to just surround the pigs and buildings, would you not have to worry about fences ever? Like, maybe you put them in the corner so that that's two sides covered, and then you legitimately just filled it with buildings, and then had like a singular fence gate. I don't remember how long sturgeon take. It's like 3 or 4 days before they do anything. Let me put away this ring, this thing, my mushroom. That stuff's. Put away the energy tonic. That cut soup. Sap. Honey. Go find Gus. Give him his present. What is Gus on? Isn't Gus on 4? Oh no, he's on 2. That's right, I checked earlier. And Gus's friendship goes up whenever you buy stuff. Should be 11 to 7. Oh yeah, that's right. My dad just asked about calling my brother's schedule. Because he went in at 11. Thus, he goes out at 7. Might as well while I'm waiting. I have to go back anyway, so ooh, help wanted. I do need to complete more help wanted. 35 copper ores. I mean, it doesn't say anything specifically about having to get them fresh. It doesn't say mine 25 or 20 ores, and it just says bring him 35 of them. I don't know if I actually have 35 of them. You can always check the quarry. Hope I get 35 from that. I wonder if I can just buy them from them, actually. I'll check the quarry, and if I don't quite get 35, I'll go see if I can buy his. I mean, there's a decent chunk of it here. I just don't know that there's enough of it. I don't really want to risk buying some though and have it not work. So I'm gonna pop the low-level mines real quick and hope. Let's go to like level 10. I should have killed that actually. I guess it really doesn't matter if I do it today, I just want to. Because I know I'm bad at remembering to do stuff like this. Might not have been a lucky day, really, too. If I had been able to complete it this floor, I would have been able to maybe make it at the end by the end of the day. Of course now it wants to pop. Once I literally physically cannot get there in time. Like literally running as fast as I can, I'll barely be short. Like that's stupid. You couldn't have given it to me literally a couple seconds earlier, and I would have been able to make it. Like, I mean, if I had enough stone to craft a ladder, I'd have made it. A birthday gift. Oh, hey, that's the 5. Yeah, reach 5 heart friend level with 4 people. Which is Shane, Pam, Leah, and Gus. I need like 20 people to have that, though. I mean, I'll be able to get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can almost get 10. Not too hard. Have I given Shane 2 gifts? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really care about Shane. Bug. Yeah. I could do a bit of fishing. The thing is with prismatic shards is while they are valuable, I don't really need them. Might as well put a spinner on it. Give me some extra fish. Also, the enemies in the mines do literally no damage to me now. Like the low-level mines, anyway. In fact, they hit me, but they didn't do any damage. Which is why the health bar is there. Yeah. Apparently maybe they did do 3 damage. Yeah, they did 3 damage to me total. know how people are my brother's friends. I mean, he literally just said, let's play Prodigy for like a minute straight. I guess the reason really would just be that they act exactly like him, so it doesn't faze them. I imagine at their age, you know, Jackson probably would, you know, like his teacher would be, you know, like, you know, make sure you take turns on the swings. Or make sure you take turns doing this, and that, and the other. And so Jackson will just be like, hey, this guy has been doing this for 10 minutes when really they've only been doing it for like 5. And it's just like completely bruh. And hoping that no one calls him out for it. Probably should have head back to the farm a little bit earlier, but it'd be nice if they didn't stand directly in front of these. I wonder if, like, if I were to section them off, it'd be harder to pet them all, but would it even work? Like, if I were to wait till they were all on one area and then block them off from moving out of that area, would they just, like, when I leave and re-enter, just teleport into that area again, or no? That's strange. And this is why I decided to keep 2 wood. Just in case I needed to craft a fence. Also, goodbye, dagger. You could have been worth 100, but instead I trashed you for 15. Oh hey. I'll just stash diamonds for gifts, I guess. Ooh, finally. I don't really need fish to be worth 50% more, so I'll just get doubled. So yeah, that was the last thing I needed to reach level 10. This character is now maxed. I don't know about, like, if there's items that I can put in my wallet, but I have all the tools. I have all of the highest tier tools. I have a wife. Well, this character isn't maxed necessarily. I don't have all the star drops. Farmer. But other than that, I think this character can do pretty much anything now. I have the gold. Ooh. Good morning. Oh, yeah, 5-part event. Ah, what a beautiful day, huh? You know, as the saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure of what to expect. Oh, this might be my 10 everything. A stranger from the city, an unknown personality. One sec. This might be a 5. Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you know, it's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, you could ruin everything. But then again, there's always a chance you'll create something new and delicious, right? Ha 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 ha. What I'm trying to say is, it's been great having you in town, and I've come to think of you as one of my good friends. Yeah, I bet this is a 5-part. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room, and I found this old mini jukebox. I want you to have it. Maybe not, I am not certain anymore. Received a mini jukebox. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make, so just in case you wanted to make more, I brought the blueprints for you. Learn how to craft it. Well, I'm gonna head home. I gotta get this marinara back on the stove. Have a good one. Here's a recipe for my saloon. I only share this with my good friends, Sam and Dinner. Hey, I thought it'd be really fun to send you a letter. Cool. I got a pizza. Pizza time. I'm sure I have pizzas somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, I do. One sec, let me adjust my volume a little. Ah, yeah. Bad. Did I even talk to my wife? Oh. Apparently I did. I don't know. Or no, it's because she's moving that I can't hug her. There we go. Oh wait, I meant to give you the diamond. Almost. can honestly stop petting them. If I had confirmation that petting them didn't make it so, like, whoa. If I had confirmation that not petting them didn't make it so, like, they only produced small milk, then I'd just not pet them. It's an extra couple minutes in game, like 10 minutes. Nope, must be a Wednesday. Some of my pigs are max level. Oh. I think the main difference between what level they are, for me now, personally, is how much I get from them. Oh, I can eat void mayonnaise. No. I'd rather eat a truffle accidentally than eat a void mayonnaise accidentally. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... And the good news is now, though, is I don't have to fish just to fish. Which is nice. Which means... Bruh. Why are you just eating cake? Why? Why'd you even want to just randomly eat cake? Yeah. Gopher? Ooh. Complete 10 help wanted requests. Really? I only need one more? What the heck? What is this? Oh, that's the steel trash can. Well, now it looks like that. Break it down. Oh. That's gonna be hard. Lingcod? I don't know where that is. Lobster? That's not too hard. Sashimi? That's easy. Apricot. Albacore. Don't I have a plate of sashimi? I think I crafted it and then put it somewhere. But I most definitely have a plate of sashimi. I just don't know where. Right here. Sashimi really isn't that hard. I don't know why I don't know why I haven't given it to him already. Man's out here just like a year ago wanting his fish, and I'm just like, you know what? No. Like, I mean, this is really one of the easiest recipes I can make. I can use it with any fish, which means no matter what time of year it is, I can do it. 3 tuna? I don't want it. No, I want to talk to him. It's about time. I was starting to get the shakes. I wanted this fish so bad. Thanks, Gio. How long have you wanted this fish again? 1,000? Amarath. that even this season? It is not. It's like so not in. I'm a sucker. I just want. It's easy. Despite my protest. If I just not put any bait in you. I'm gonna put some bait in you. I'll buy a couple extra crab pots. I need that lobster, so. I believe tuna is caught up here. It's just, I mean, I need, I think, 20, something like that. Ooh. I am just not. Oh, pufferfish. Red mullet. Seaweed. Ooh. Dang, I don't even know what type of fish that was. Might have been another puffer. Alright, for some reason I get this feeling like I have a punched nose. It's it's just a hard fish. Summer, winter, any weather before 7. Which means that one that I didn't catch probably was actually the tuna. Hello, Willie. Flounder. Oh, hey. As much as I want this fish, I kind of want treasure too. Tuna. And a dried starfish. There's only 1 in-game hour left to catch this today. Otherwise I have to wait till tomorrow, and I need to catch 2 of them. So I don't think I'll finish it today. I can hope for 1 more today. That way I only need 1 tomorrow. Tuna. I think there's still technically a chance. Slim albeit. Because I'd have to catch a fish before it turns 7:10, I think. Darn. Hey, I got whatchamahoo's it. 2 of them. Glass shards. Artifacts. That's where I'm telling you the facts. Because that's how I beat Shaq. A pine cone. Oh, hello there, buddy. Sorry, I'm just looking over last month's earnings, and it's not looking very good, Keo. The worst thing, I hate to say this because she's my friend, is Pam. She hasn't paid off her tab in weeks. But I can't ask her to do it. I know she'll get defensive, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Keo, you gotta help me. Hiya. Gus, I'm awful thirsty if you catch my drift. Well, okay, Pam. Yo, what's going on here? Saloon isn't doing well financially. It isn't? That's terrible. Oh. Well, I guess I'd better pay off that tab then. Thanks, Pam. And thank you, Keo. Now, let's get you that drink, Pam. Did that literally... Hey, Gus, give me another round. Hick. Hi, please relax and enjoy yourself. Give me your friendship. I know that there is divorce. Long story. Both too busy for stories. Bruh. You're just not gonna remove the note? Oh no, I'm thinking of Robin. I was looking around and I'm like, I could have sworn there's a area you could build Pam her house. Because she just lives in like a RV right now, pretty much. And I know you can, if you want to, actually spend like 500k and like a bunch of hardwood, I think, and rebuild their house. But like that's expensive. I'll keep it for now just in case I need 3 consecutively. Ah. Oh wait, never mind. I'm like, ah. Looking at these now, I realize. No. That I got the ore back. Why are you barking, dog? That's a lot of truffles. Most of them only gave me 1. See, I think the system I have right now can barely keep up with if each pig gives me ultimately an average of 2 truffles a day. But I think for whatever reason, not really for whatever reason, but I'm getting like 3 every day from some of them and 2 from the rest, and so I'm slowly but surely gaining. See, you know, I'm pretty, like, look at this, you know, I have, why does this play? Does this just always play when I'm in my house? It does. Huh. What do I like listening to?
No, you.
Ooh. I like this music.
Wait, did you have his first movie?
That might be the music that, like, only plays.
Does it count?
It might be music. I don't remember hearing it too often. So it might actually just be music that you only hear. You only hear it the first, like, day.
Then it doesn't count. It'll only count if you spectate.
Day 10.
He's a bot. He left. Hey, look, this is cool.
Carp surprise. That is new. Diamond. See, like, I'm not hurting on iridium bars now. Yes, some coffee. I shall zoom. I heard you've been giving some people a hand around town. I'm awarding you this month's Best Neighbor Award with a small cash prize. Annual Pelican Luau. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget what I need to bring to that. I'm out of food. That's bad news. Yeah, let me deal with that. Were they all fed yesterday? Did I, like, just run out? Maybe I just run out. Or my pigs weren't fed. Ooh, what do you want? Bring... That's just rude. I'm gonna bring the sturgeon with me.
Nick, are you on Fortnite?
Will you not be dumb, Jackson? I don't know at what point do I get caviar. The fish seem happy. Oh yeah, the pig some of the pigs weren't fed. That's bad for business. The good news is there's no like difference in quality for me. The main disadvantage. Yeah, see, they're looking a little thin. Alright, I can get 480. Yeah, because I have 2 timers. We have 2 viewers now. Hello. Shane? Oh dear. Keo, can you do something? He's out cold. Wow. Shane, what's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around your room and drink beer. You wouldn't understand. I am worried. What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future? Plan? Hopefully I won't be around long enough to need a plan. Sob. Jazz. I am sorry. Angry. Let's just pretend like none of that happened. I hated my job at Jojo Mart, but now that I'm employed, I feel even worse. Huh. 480. 36. Maybe. You know, you just pretend like none of that happened. Oh. Discord notification. Is it important though?
Why are you calling your own wife gay?
One sec.
What, this
It's hard to harvest and text at the same time. Fishing and texting is easy enough because you don't have to actively be looking at the screen. You just have to call it. But I have to be holding the controller with two hands. I can hold it with just one, but then I miss like everything. Like I turn to the side constantly. Okay, that means that this should be done. Yep. Both of them take a week. I might be able to have my first bit of iridium wine? Nope, still gold. Next week for sure, though.
I already found Sky, brother. I just got melted from behind.
Alright, now I need a fish. Right, I still have the tuna quest? Yeah.
You're not gonna win. You're not, though.
Oh, I forget, you can give as many gifts as you want to your wife. Okay, guys, do you remember your lines? Yes. Ready? Action. I thought we had something special. I guess I was wrong. Cut. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember my lines when her face is right in front of me like that. Oh, hey. Check out my new camera. Jojiko is having a video advertisement competition. The prize is 10,000 G. Hey, I want you to be in this shot, okay? Just walk by Clint and Emily in the background while they're talking. It'll give the scene a little more authenticity. Okay, ready? Action. I thought we had something special. You said you wouldn't leave me for anything. I guess that was a lie. No, it's not like that. This is just something I have to do. It's very important to me.
Don't kill him.
I've just got to try new Joja Blue Cola. It's got 3 times the sorbitol for a thick, sweet blast, and it's cheaper than water. But isn't soda unhealthy? You promised me. Have no fear, my dear. The world-class science team at Joja headquarters have determined that Joja Blue does not cause a significant erosion of the stomach lining. So you can drink it whenever you like, as much as you like. The real question is, when will you turn blue? Glug glug. Ah.
Hey, have you ever got the
Got.
glitch where you knocked so many henchmen, and there was only one henchman to
That was
fight them all,
perfect.
and they were all stuck inside each other's booties?
Thanks
You
for
ever
the
got
help.
that glitch?
Clint?
You only have one
Blue.
kill, what do you mean? You don't have a shotgun, he does.
I've got the fish. Unfortunate. Alright, I need to really quickly buy 5 bait. I'll buy like 15 bait extra. And a dressed spinner. Put the spinner on. Put this extra bait on. Fish. I need 1 tuna. That was easy.
Actually, it's for my brother's training.
Hey, you succeeded, Kyo. The tuna is an exciting catch, don't you think? Sometimes they seem so smart, it's scary. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. Ah. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Pale ale. Now I can put the bait in the traps. I don't think they're still open, but I can check. They might close at like 6 or 7, but I'm not sure. They probably close at 5. Or they're off. No, I'm pretty sure they're open. In fact, I think even Pierre is open now. Well, not now, but on Wednesday. Hey there, Kyo. I was just daydreaming about some new carpentry project. Are you okay at your place? How's the woodwork at your cottage holding up?
What if they were to do this? Then you could stream sniping because you didn't. Yeah, I think they reported you and then left. Man, Nick can get banned. He's bad anyway. Did you know nobody's spectating you?
They make the honey.
There's
we make the money. There you are. Have the salad. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Ooh. 14. Where do I have to... I know there's weird, like, places that people will sometimes want to meet you for these. So... like, I'm pretty sure that Shane Heart event, like, was, like, 4 hearts or something. Problem is, I just missed it because I didn't go into that building ever since he's been at 4. And that film shoot was probably him at, like, 6 hearts.
They were bought. That's the only reason why you killed them.
So I'm gonna look up where this 14 heart event is.
No, yeah, because all of them only had one gun. Or a few guns.
Heart events. 10
Now
hearts.
I'm picking up the materials. God. So you did it, you need one more kill to get 8. And the whole squad is 4, so you only have a squad and 3 people.
14.
And they were all
Exit the farmhouse between 5 a.m. and 8:20 a.m. on a sunny day that isn't Sunday and isn't in winter.
They weren't even like bad players, they were just great bots. AI. And I could tell they're AI because they didn't hit a single shot on me.
Interesting. So I have to do it in the morning.
Not always legendary, it's purple. Take the mini and then the big pot.
I probably actually do have the star drop already, but now she's at 14, so... what is? Cool. I don't know what sashimi sells for. I mean, I can check, kinda. If that's 67 and that's like 15%, then... I don't know. Jeez. Why are you just sleeping next to the cave?
They were a part of the same squad, but they're technically not third party. They went for four corners like
Okay. I definitely need more of those at one point, though.
Tell me I shouldn't leave this call right now. Tell me I shouldn't leave this call right now. Okay, why? Tell me why.
Oh wait, I forgot. That's not no longer. That's not no longer. That's not 15 anymore. Nice. Either way, that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I make content.